Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel with just one more day till the great Gold Coast Marathon. This video I'm going to break down my predictions, my journey leading up to this point, how I'm feeling right now physically and mentally, my race plan, questions from you guys and so much more. So stick around for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. But here we go. Super excited. For those who know me well, they know how much effort I've put into this race, the goal behind it, and the meaning it has to me. That being said, my goal for Gold Coast Marathon 2026 is to run a sub 3 hour marathon, which is averaging about 4:15 per kilometre. Huge. This pace still scares me, but I'm going to have to find a way to cope with it for 42 brutal kilometres. My journey getting here, well, it wasn't easy. Really pulling the finger out last October because I was super frustrated with myself, always knowing I had so much more potential, but never putting in the effort to bring that out of myself. So I switched the mindset up. I started averaging 5 runs a week, got that consistency going, and from something as simple as that, my eating patterns changed, my bad habits slowly became no habits, and I was eating cleaner, drinking cleaner, and living cleaner. All these little things add up, and by doing that, I started to see myself achieve PBs that I thought I was way off achieving, which gave me the belief that running the ultimate sub 3 marathon isn't just a dream, but now it was a goal I was willing to chase. So as mentioned before, my goal is sub 3. But let's talk about my actual race day predictions for Sunday. It's expected to be 13 degrees, which for us far north Queenslanders is freezing, but perfect running temperatures, so the weather is definitely a plus. However, I feel the huge population of runners for this event is something I'm far from used to. With 40,000+ expected to be running in the marathon alone, it's going to take a lot of mental strength to not get frustrated and to not gas out early by wasting energy overtaking people, which will then cause my heart rate to spike. And we all know what happens if you start a marathon with a high heart rate. But I'm predicting a sub 3. That's the goal, that's the standard, and that's what I've set out to do. I predict the start being a bit stressful, but once it opens up a bit and I find my groove, it's just a matter of fueling and staying calm, waiting for kilometre 32 and see where I'm at. And another hidden goal of mine that most of you probably don't know is to qualify for Boston Marathon, which is a time of sub 2 hours 55, I believe. Achieving this would be absolutely insane, but honestly, sub 3 and I'm stoked. So the question everyone's probably wondering right now, how am I feeling physically and mentally? Well, of course, this week has been crazy. From lots of personal things going on, to work being absolutely stressful, and to top it off, having car issues. No surprise for those who know me well. I honestly forgot this race was actually happening this weekend, which is crazy considering this race was everything I was looking up to for months. But now that I'm in the Goldie and the mind has reset, it's focused on the job. And physically, I feel great. Have been having an easy week on running to give the body a rest. Obviously, there's a few niggles we will always have as runners, but with a few days off, I'll be prepped and ready for that start line. And now for my race plan. Plan is to take 6 gels with me, 4 normal, 2 caffeine. 1 before the start line, 5 during the run, taking 1 every half an hour. Start easy and calm, find that sweet spot. From there onwards, just stick to the plan and fuel. From kilometre 32, I plan to really hammer it. I switched the typical mindset of must feel broken after 32k because that's the trend. But for me, for every marathon I've done, I've ran my fastest 10k in the final 10. So that's the plan I'll be taking with me at Gold Coast, and I'm confident I'll execute it well. And now a few questions from you guys. We have for question number 1, what shoes will I be wearing? My shoes for Gold Coast Marathon will be the Adidas Pro 4s. I've only ever ran PBs in them. Awesome shoe, and I just love every step I take in them. Next question we have. Will I do or see anything while down in the Gold Coast? Any plans? And to answer that, yes but no. We are sadly only there for a short time, but we'll be catching up with family for lunch on Sunday afternoon before flying home on Monday. Next question is, what advice do I have for the first-time marathon runners? And honestly, my advice for that is less thinking, more doing. The more you think, the more you will scare yourself. If you put your mind into something, you'll always surprise yourself with the result. That's how I randomly ran 100 kilometers solo without training. Switch your mindset, think positively, and you can achieve anything. Next question, what's your biggest fear going into this race? And honestly, my biggest fear is probably not hitting that sub 3 goal. Something I've put everything towards, and everyone I've been telling, I'll feel like I've let each and every one of you down if I don't get it. So that'll probably be my biggest fear leading up into this race. And to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for following this amazing running journey of mine, especially those from the start. You know who you are. I'll do each and every one of you proud. Stay up to date on my social media. Instagram will have live updates, and you can even find me on the Gold Coast Marathon app and track me Sunday morning. Cheer me on. Also, my Instagram story, if you guys guess my official marathon time, not my Strava one, you'll win $50. So don't miss it. Thanks everyone for watching. Next video will be the full footage of the Gold Coast Marathon. But till then, wish me luck. See yous out there.